Dogs are undoubtedly beloved pets known for their loyalty and warmth. However, a troubling trend involves buying puppies from breeders and pet shops instead of adopting. Some breeders prioritize profits over the well-being of dogs. This story follows one such puppy's journey. Dog breeders primarily breed for profit, often focusing on expensive breeds like pit bulls, bulldogs, and Pomeranians. When these breeders face financial challenges, some dogs endure neglect or abandonment. This tale features one such abandoned pup. When breeders, who may not genuinely care for dogs, can't sell their puppies, they often leave them at shelters or on the streets. This sad reality highlights the need for responsible pet ownership and adoption. The lovable pup here is called Jasper. Although you can see that he's so cute, no one wanted to buy him because he was too big. Nobody wanted to buy Jasper because of his size, and after seeing how cute he is, it's a little strange, right? How can a dog this adorable even be ignored? So, after realizing that due to his size, Jasper would not be easily sold, the owner made a decision regarding the little puppy that was truly unconscionable. Since the dog breeder who owned Jasper was not a lover of animals and not really a fan of dogs, he made sure he did not have to deal with him any longer. After finding difficulty selling the poor dog, Jasper's owner wanted nothing to do with him. In the end, poor Jasper was left abandoned at a random shelter where he certainly did not receive good care. When he was abandoned by his owner, he found himself in an unfamiliar place where he could not find love and affection. Due to the fact that he was a little bigger than the average Pomeranian dog, the staff at the shelter wanted to include him on the site Pet Finder in the hopes that the dog would end up in a forever home. Did Jasper get lucky? After being listed on the site to find a loving home for poor Jasper, the employees at the shelter were crossing their fingers. They were very nervous because they knew how difficult it was for his previous owner to get him to be bought. But lucky for Jasper, a woman by the name of Kathy Grayson found him on Pet Finder and was automatically drawn to him. After reading about his story and looking through his pictures, Kathy was not affected by his size, and she, without any doubt, knew that she wanted to adopt Jasper. She made a phone call to the shelter and asked them to immediately prepare the adoption papers. You won't believe what happened next to Jasper. What would become of the two? So after telling the shelter to get all the paperwork done, Kathy finally met the puppy. She didn't have any change of plans and was immediately sure that this dog was meant for her. After taking care of the legal documents, she could finally bring the little puppy to her home in New York. And after this, the next thing she did was give little Jasper a warm bath. So after being left at a shelter that couldn't really provide him with what he needed, little Jasper ended up being adopted by a woman who loved dogs. Although Jasper did not like to take baths, he was now all spick and span, officially ready to begin a brand new life alongside his new owner, Kathy. What followed soon after was simply amazing. Jasper went from being a dog that caused such a nuisance to his previous dog breeder owner to a newly adopted dog. So, how did this relationship with Kathy go? Well, it is safe to say that the two were a match made in heaven. She has never been happier to own such a wonderful dog. Looking at those little puppy eyes, how can you even blame her? Since the little puppy had been through so many negative experiences, Kathy wanted to make sure he understood that this was all in the past now. Kathy was adamant about helping Jasper build a new life, and she decided to rename him. She changed it to Bertram, Bert for short. So did Bert fit in well in the new home? Let's see. Bert's past experiences might have left scars, but it was heartwarming to see how easily he adapted to his new name when Kathy renamed him. He responded to his new name right from the start, bringing excitement to Kathy. With his new identity, Bert gradually adjusted to his fresh life under Kathy's care. Kathy, who owns the whole art gallery, brought Bert along, and he quickly acclimated to this new lifestyle. Bert's daily activities are sure to bring a smile to your face. One adorable ritual they share is visiting a cafe together. Bert takes delight in sitting by Kathy's side, watching her savor delicious milkshakes. Although he sneaks a few sips, being a dog, he can't indulge too much. Another charming trait of Bert is his appreciation for art, making him an ideal companion for Kathy in her work. He eagerly accompanies her everywhere, embodying the role of a perfect assistant. Bert's journey since being adopted by Kathy reflects a beautiful partnership. Bert found his true calling when adopted by someone who shared his passion for the art world. He attended numerous art events in cities like New York, Miami, Los Angeles, and the Hamptons, proving to be a calm and introspective presence. Bert's photos reveal his deep enjoyment of this new world. Even when Kathy is working, along his travels, he made new friends and eventually became a mascot, showcasing his remarkable transformation. Now, Bert leads a contented life doing what he loves, serving as the unofficial mascot at Kathy's gallery, where many people visit to see him. Kathy and Bert share a special bond, with Bert being a constant presence in her office, where they enjoy playful moments. Their connection is undeniable, bringing happiness to both, like two puzzle pieces fitting perfectly together. Bert's excitement among artists and art enthusiasts further emphasizes how his forever home with Kathy has made them both happier. The two have a lot going on after they met. After checking out the photos and learning more about him, it is hard to believe that once upon a time, this cute Pomeranian could not find anyone to buy him. Can you believe that this bear-like doggo did not get anyone interested in taking him into their home? His previous owners found him to be too big for his breed and decided that he was not worth keeping. Despite a challenging start with an arrogant owner, Bert was fortunate to find a loving home with Kathy. Fate brought them together, and Bert is now thriving under Kathy's care, with a place to call home. Imagine the trauma and fear the little puppy endured when abandoned by his previous owners. Left at a shelter, he lacked the love he needed. Kathy's discovery of Bert on the internet was a dream come true for her, as she had longed for a dog. Despite her busy schedule as an art gallery owner, Bert turned out to be the perfect companion. Kathy's love is reciprocated by Bert, who proves to be an endearing and humorous pup. The puppy, initially thought to be too big for a pet, turned out to be a source of joy in Kathy's life. People were pleasantly surprised by Bert's charm, especially his adorable bear-like face, making him the center of attention wherever he goes. Despite initial doubts about his size, Bert's popularity soared when Kathy became his owner, and their bond became inseparable. Tiny and cute, Bert is fiercely protective of Kathy, surprising those who see his sweet exterior. He ensures her safety by keeping strangers at a distance. Kathy harnessed the power of social media to share their daily adventures, creating Instagram accounts for her art gallery and Bert. This allowed others to join in and enjoy the heartwarming journey of this lovable pup and his owner. Bert's Instagram account received an overwhelmingly positive response. Thanks to his undeniable cuteness, he quickly became an internet sensation. With over 160,000 followers and growing, Bert's daily posts consistently garner around 40,000 likes each. This transformation from being once considered unlovable to receiving so much attention is truly remarkable. While fame can affect anyone, Kathy ensures it doesn't disrupt their lives. She prioritizes Bert's happiness and health. Many dog lovers have joined Bert's following due to his endearing photos and charming fashion sense. In the end, Bert's story, which could have been tragic, took a positive turn when Kathy adopted him. Their bond is undeniable, making them a perfect match.